Hello everybody, this is Michelle Litwiller with Owl Star Stampers. It is Wednesday, September 2nd, and I'm here for your weekly Facebook Live. If you're watching the replay or on YouTube, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and or like this page and comment. I love seeing your comments. We are going to wait a second for people to hop on, and then we are going to get started tonight. I have 3 awesome projects tonight, or I think they are. So I am excited to share those with you. Hello, Susan. Hi, Wendy. Okay, hi, Cheryl. Hi, Jenny. Okay, hi, Carla. It's so good to see you all on here. So tonight I have, like I said, 3 different projects using one bundle. A bundle that caught my eye right away, but I have not played with it until last night. So I'm excited to show you all that I've been creating with it and make some more projects tonight. I see lots of you hopping on. That's very exciting. I see a few of you said that you shared this. So thank you for doing that as well. We always love having new people on here and joining us. Hello, Maria. Hi, Rita. Hi, Ann. Hello, Sharon and Cheryl. And Pat. Hi, Pat. Hi, Barb. And Linda. Barb, I ate one of the tomatoes tonight for dinner. It was delicious out of your garden. I loved it. All right, I see a lot of you on here. Hi. Hello, everyone. Okay, to get started, right before we get started, I wanted to share with you my online class that I have going on right now. And it is a gnome class. And I know some of you have signed up for it, but I'm so excited about this class. It's like one of the cutest classes ever. If you like cute things or if you like gnomes, this class you're not going to want to miss out on. So if you want to get more details on it, you can go to over here, my website, to get registration information. But if you have the stamp set, it's only $30, and that is to be shipped to you. So $30 includes the shipping, and you get like $20 worth of products. If you need the gnome stamp set, it's $49. So you're not paying tax and shipping on the stamp set. Just the catalog price, because I'm already shipping it to you. But anyway, let me show you these cards. You're not going to want to miss out. You have about another week to sign up. But here are some really cute cards. I just have to show you. They're so cute. There is a lot of coloring involved, but these gnomes are adorable. And so you're going to get some rhinestones and ribbon and part of some designer series paper to create 5 different cute gnome cards. So I just wanted to share that. That went out in my email, but I always like to give you some sneak peeks. So yeah, that is the gnome class that's going on. I also will be doing a Halloween class, an online. If you're into Halloween, it's going to be not just cards. It's going to be a mix of other things too. So that will be coming out soon as well. And my card club. So anyway, we are ready. If you're interested in the card club though, head over there too, because that information. So, okay, we are going to get started, and we are using the Peace and Joy bundle. It is right here. Do you see this? It's on page 18 in the holiday catalog, and I love the font of these. I thought it was just really pretty, the cursive, and so I bought this right away. And again, I haven't been able to use it yet. I've just been using all the other fun stuff. So tonight we're going to be making some fun cards. So let's get started. I'm going to point you down. Also, if you want any of these products that I'm showing tonight, you can always order up here. It is a V9Z, the letter U, J, P, KE. That's the host code. So I just wanted to put that up, and I'll put it again at the end. Okay, let's start stamping. So again, here is the bundle we're using. Has this really cute stamp set. It's photopolymer. It's only $18. And then there's these really cute dies over here. And you can get the bundle for $45. So you can save 10% and get all of it for $45. So that's on page 18. And here are the dies. Right here, you can see I've been playing a lot with them. And then I have the stamp set right here. So this is what we're using tonight. All right, let's get started. All right, so our first card we're gonna make is using shaded spruce. I haven't used this color probably since last Christmas. So this is 11 inches by 4 1/4, and we're going to score it at 5 1/2. So you're just going to fold it in half. I like to score mine so that, so that I get a really good crease right here, just like that. Next I went ahead and I grabbed this Christmas paper. I don't even know the name of it. Let me find it real quick for you. We use this paper for bingo. So those of you that played bingo on Friday, this was part of the pack that you received. It comes in a 6x6 pack. Right here. It's called 'Tis the Season Designer Series paper. It's $11.50. So this is where I got that plaid piece right there. It's a really cute pack of Christmas paper. This is 4x3. And then you're going to need a piece of Whisper White that measures 4 1/2 by 2 1/4. And if you can tell, I embossed this in the subtle embossing folder. So it's embossed. So we are going to layer this together. And then I already went ahead. I didn't need you to watch me die cut, but I die cut the letters Peace and Joy in real red. And then I did the skinny ones in peace. So we're going to layer those together. So let's start putting this card together. I guess the first thing we're going to do is layer these words. So again, I already die cut them, and you're going to use some type of liquid glue to put them together. We do sell these awesome adhesive sheets. So you can, as you run it through, then you peel it back. It almost makes like a sticker, and I just ordered them. I didn't even realize we sold them. And anyway, they're not here yet. They're coming tomorrow. I'm a day short, but those would work great too. So I'm just adding a tiny bit of this liquid glue on a little bit of these, and then I'm going to, see, it stuck to my finger. Carefully lay this on here, just like this. And then with the liquid glue, you have to hold it for just a second. So I just hold it for a minute, count to like 5. And if you get too much glue, it will dry clear. So there's our piece. Now let's do the word joy. And I have a whole bunch of cards. I've made several cards with this set. So I will show you those as well at the end, because I just was making a bunch of different cards with this bundle. And we're going to make another cute little home decor piece too at the very end. Just another sweet and simple one. So if you liked last week's, you might like this week's too. I just couldn't help myself. Okay, now we have that. So those are our letters. I'm going to let those dry for a second. And now we're going to come back in with our card. So I'm going to layer, I'm done with this. So I'm going to put the top on. I'm just going to take your regular adhesive, and we're going to layer this over top of here. I'm glad you guys like the layers, and it does really pop on that red, the white on the red. So we're going to stick this kind of just right over here, just like that. And then we're going to pop this up with some dimensionals. thank you everyone that's hopped on and that has shared this for coming on tonight. All right, so this is going to go right here, just like that. There's a little bit, oh, but I forgot what I was gonna do. I wanted to add some of this ribbon. So this is the Real Red sheer ribbon. This is in our holiday catalog. But since I have the dimensionals on the top and bottom, I can just easily slide this through. And I am going to tie a bow off to the side here really quick. So, hi Louise, thanks for hopping on. I'm glad you got on here. And hi Tammy. Yesterday there was a clearance rack update. So if you missed that, there is still some stuff over there, up to 60% off. A lot of it did sell out. That stuff is while supplies last, and it flies off the shelves. But you can go over to my online store and click on clearance, and there was some really great, tons of embellishments and retired cardstock, like the old in color cardstock is there for really cheap, like $3.20 or something. So if you love those colors, there was some markers. Yeah, head over there. You will enjoy that. So we're going to add this on here, but we need the word and. And so there is that word right there. And we're going to use our Real Red ink pad. And I need a scrap of Whisper White. Where is that little stamp? Here it is. It's on a block, just ready to be used. So we're going to stamp this on just a little scrap of paper, Whisper White. And then I'm going to close this because we're done. And we're just going to take our scissors and snip this out, just like this. Because I'm going to pop it up with a sliver of a dimensional. So I have a little piece here, a little edge. I'm just going to cut off and put this on. Okay, so we're going to, I do need that liquid glue again. We're going to add our word peace. You could use glue dots for this too. I'm going to put the word peace. And we're going to pop up this little and then we're going to add the word joy. And we're going to stick this down here like that. Isn't this so, this is like very festive, like very Christmassy, for sure. If you love traditional Christmas colors, this is for you. Next, I'm going to grab those holiday rhinestones. These are in our annual catalog, and they have, I love them. There's like the dark blue, the light blue, the green, red, and the yellow goldish color. So we are going to take some of these green and red ones and put them on our card because that's going to make it really pretty. And put a little red one down here and a green one. Just like that. Do you see how sparkly and pretty that is? And it was so simple to make this card. So here is our first card. Let me know what you think. It is just a really fun card. Now let me show you another version that I made last night. Actually a couple versions of almost this exact same card. So here's one I made. Let me know what you think of this one. I see, oh, Jenny said, I love it. It makes me want this bundle. You should get it, Jenny. So here is this one. Then last night, I did a demonstration for the team I'm in, Stampin' Up, and I demonstrated this card. Do you see this one? This paper is the Neutrals Designer Series paper. And that is stamped just right on the Designer Series paper. And this is Pear Pizzazz in Real Red. And for the little berries, I used the wonderful gems. They come in like gold and red, these right here. And so that's what the berries are from. So there's another version of this card. And then let me show you one more. Here is another one using, if you're into the snowflake paper, here is a version for you using the blue little gems and that snowflake paper. And this is Balmy Blue and Night of Navy. So look at that. There are 3 different cards using that same bundle with different colors and patterns and all that. So I hope that you love this little layout anyway. Kind of fun. All right, I have another card to show you. This one I just added ribbon around it. So that's kind of like really the only difference. So, all right, now I have another card. We're going to use the same bundle. And I don't think I'm going to show it to you ahead of time. All right, here are the pieces. We're using Pool Party, Real Red White, and the Subtles Designer Series paper. So this came out of the big catalog. In the back, we sell these packs of paper in all the different like color families. So this is the Subtles, kind of like the spring baby colors, like soft colors. So this is 4x3. This white is 4x3 inches. This is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then this is going to be our card base in Pool Party. So let's score this at 5 1/2. We are going to make another card, and then we'll get on to our little home decor project next. Okay, so fold this just like this, and we're going to go ahead and add this. So this card is actually going to open this way. It's a little bit different. So we're going to add this over here to this side with some adhesive. Oh, I like the back, that little like distressed look. You could use that side, but I love the polka dot, so that's what I'm putting down. All right, so we got that. We're gonna set this aside. Next, we're gonna bring in our little mat, a little foam mat, and our Whisper White, because this is what we're going to be doing our stamping on. And we're going to need Pear Pizzazz, Real Red, and Pool Party. So this is our little color palette we're using. So the first thing I'm going to do is stamp our sentiment, and that is going to be in Pool Party. And I'm using the stamp that says Bright. Like, I just love this. It's such a fun card. So I have it right here on my block. And we're going to ink that up in Pool Party. And I'm going to stamp it like kind of at an angle a little bit. Like not perfectly straight across anyway. So just like this. Then we are going to take those little holly, and we're going to stamp one up here at the top, and we're going to stamp one down here at the bottom. It's going to go off just a tad. All right, next we're going to do the little red berries, and we're going to do that in Real Red. Just like this. I thought this is just a really fun color combination. All right, there we go. There's that. And then on that scrap piece of paper that I had that I probably, nope, here it is. We're going to stamp the word Mary. So we're going to stamp that, and we're going to stamp Mary. And then we're going to stamp and, the word and. Okay. There we go. Now we're done stamping, I believe. So let's close up your ink pads, and we are going to snip these out. Again, it doesn't matter that I didn't stamp them straight because I'm just kind of hand cutting them out, and I'm just leaving a little tiny white edges all along the side. So that's pretty easy to do. That's why I love this part. You don't have to stamp it straight. You can just kind of manipulate it with your scissors to fit your need. Okay, there we go, just like that. All right, we're done with that part. Now we're gonna bring in this piece right here and our ribbon, this red satin sheer ribbon, not satin, sheer. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this around here like this. So just like this. And then we're actually gonna take our linen thread and tie a bow around it to hold it in place. Now I'm kind of nervous that I'm not gonna be able to get this to work tonight because this is a little bit tricky. So I'm just, all right, I want you to be able to see it. Okay, now I'm gonna tie a bow around here, but I wanna make sure this is tight. All right, here we go. I think I got it. Tying bows on camera is not easy. If I'm not on camera, I can do them just fine. But anyway, we're gonna tie that and cut it off. All right. Now we're gonna trim this down. There we go. You can trim your little tails. But that's what I did, kind of like that. Looks kind of funny right now, but you'll see. We're going to flip this over and attach this. This should layer right on here, like so. Yes, just like that. Then you can kind of get your bow how you want it and kind of separate your end like that. All right, here's our card right here. We are going to take this and pop this up with some of those dimensionals. All right, and then we are going to put this on here like, I'm going to move it over a little bit this way. And then you can trim off, if these are a little bit too long for you, you can shorten them. And then we're going to add our Merry and Bright. But we're going to pop those up again with, we're going to just cut a little piece of this. So again, this card would be really cute if you like green and red, if you like, you know, whatever colors you like. I always say that. You can change up the colors, but years ago I went or made or saw or got a Christmas card and it was the pool party in the red, and I thought, oh my gosh, I love that together. Oh, and to finish it off, you can use those wonderful gems, or we do have red rhinestones. They're kind of little, but they work good. So I'm going to just take these, so you can use whatever you have. I'm going to kind of cover up that little highlight mark, and I'm going to add some of the red rhinestones with my take your pick tool. See, it's right stuck on the end, and I'm going to put it right there. So there's 3, and now we need to add 3 down here, and 1 more. Okay, now our card is done. So here is our cute Christmas card. And it opens up this way, so that's kind of fun. And do you see the little sparkles on there? So there's that card. Here's my original one. So what do you think? What do you think of that card? And the different colors that we have there. Let me show you another version of this. So before I did this card tonight, I made up this card right here. So this card you can see is very similar. My first attempt, this white piece is a lot bigger. And then I also embossed it. I don't know if it's going to pick up in the subtle. So it looks like canvas almost. Like, it's pretty cool. And then I did add those gems. So there was this. Here's another card that doesn't have the designer series paper. So that gives you another idea. I just stamped the word bright and I stamped the little holly and then I embossed it. And then I added the rhinestones and I cut out the Mary and the word and. So there's that card. And then I made another card with this too. And I'm not gonna make it, I'm just gonna show you, but this one right here. So this is like a fun little window card. And I, again, did like how we did the first card. And then I stamped the word joy. And then when you open it up, it's right on the inside. So this is the same colors, the pool party and the real red. And then I added some of those little red rhinestones. So there's another fun card. I might have to do a video on this one. This was fun to do. Okay, we have one more project to do. So this is going to be another home decor project. I couldn't help myself. After last week, it was just so fun. So I have one more of those boxes from the Dollar Tree that I just had sitting around. This is what it looked like. And I ripped this off literally. You can see where I ripped it. And then I took a piece of sandpaper and I tried to sand it down so it was a little bit flat. But this is the same size box that I used last week. It's like around 5 inches, like 5 1/4, but the inside is like around 5 inches. So that's what we're going to use. And we're going to grab that same plaid paper, that whatever that plaid 6x6 that we use. So I'm going to cut this down to 5, actually just at one little line in from the 5. So we are going to, so what would that be? Like, I don't know. It's almost 5 inches. And this is going to go in there like that. If I can get it out now. Now it doesn't want to come out. Actually, I can see the back a little bit. So I have a little piece of black hair, so I'm going to put this down first. This is 5. So I'm going to put this down so I don't see any of that background there. I actually almost like broke this. I almost broke the box trying to get it to come together. Like the whole back, do you see that? It's like coming apart. So yeah, be careful. Now I'm just gonna put this over. So hopefully if we see anything, we're gonna see black. All right, so we're gonna do that. Actually, I shouldn't have put this in yet. Oh well, too late now. All right, there we go. Here's our little, so I did the black and white because I know that's really trendy and popular right now, the buffalo check for, like, if any of you like the farmhouse theme. And then I want to make sure that if I do want to hang this, this is at the top. So this is a top, but I have a little 3-tiered tray in my dining room that I decorate for different seasons. So this is where this is going to go. So I did pull in my wreath builder dies, and these are in the big book, but this is the one I took, and I ran it a couple times in Mossy Meadow cardstock. So let me grab one out. I already did it. So you run it through and it comes out like this, the Mossy Meadow. So I did a couple of them. So I was going to put this in the center here, but I wanted it to be a little bit bigger. So I actually snipped it. You see how I cut that? And now I'm going to extend it and fill it in. And hopefully this works because I didn't do this ahead of time because this was the last frame. I just found this cleaning. So let me grab some glue dots, and I also have the braided burlap trim that we're going to use. So we're going to grab the mini glue dots and we're going to make this little frame real quick. So you don't need a lot of glue dots. I'm just going to put like a couple on the back of these leaves. Probably like 3 is all. You don't have to put a ton of glue on these. The glue dots are really strong and it will stay just fine. And now I want to center this, but I want to make it a little bit bigger than it was intended to be. So hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. I'm going to find the glue dot and push it down. Still keeping it a circle. So there we have part of a circle. Then I have a little piece here, so I'm going to kind of overlap that down there like that. So I'm gonna cut off these pieces here, just with my snips, and stick this down. You could also make this into a card. You don't have to have a frame, or you could just put this in a regular frame too. So this is just an idea of, I mean, just don't, you know, you can do this also for a card if you don't want to do, if you're not into like frames or whatever. So there is that. Now I didn't know if I should add another little piece up there to make it a little bit fuller, a little bit more full. I think I will. I'm going to trim that partial leaf, add a little bit more. And then we're gonna, I have the words already cut out. We're gonna add some of those words in the center. Okay, a few more little pieces of this wreath. And then a little piece for the other side. So I'm just snipping it with my snips. And here we go. We're almost done with this. This is really quick. That's what I like, quick projects. I love to craft just in general, so I like making cards. I like just crafting. So here is what we have. I kind of layered it in there. And now I took black and then the white. I have the word joy. I also have the word peace. I think I want to use the word peace this time. So we're going to use some dimensionals on the back there. This would be great to have the mini ones, which I did not grab. So I'm just gonna cut a few little pieces of this and I'm gonna make the edge of this work. But I want this popped up because it is a little frame, like a little shadow boxy thing. So it can be popped up because there is, you know, it's not going to be sent in the mail. Oops. All right, I was going to put a little piece right here. Okay, now we're just going to take this off. Take these little pieces off. And we're going to, hopefully this comes together like it does in my head. We're going to set this right across the center like that. All right, next we're going to take our braided burlap trim and I want to make a double bow. So I'm folding this and making like 2 strands. And I don't know how much I need, so I'm going to give myself quite a lot. And I'm going to do 2 loops and tie a bow. So make a bow. And I'm just doing a double strand because I want it a little bit thicker. I wish we had some burlap ribbon. And I do have the burlap ribbon that we used to carry. It's retired, but then that's kind of bulky. So this is kind of bulky too. I made one earlier. Why is it not working now? Like I said, you get on camera and bows don't want to. Oh, let's try it again. Okay. Jen, thank you. I am so glad that you like this project. All right, now let's try to do a bow. I promise I know how to do them. There we go. Here we go, here we go. So, got a bow. Took me long enough. Probably half of you left me trying to make a bow. So we're going to put this up here. So let's trim the ends now. Okay, so to make this project, you need some ribbon. You need the plaid paper if you didn't get it last week. And then you need the different dies, the wreath if you don't have it, and the cute little words. Isn't that bow so cute? Okay, mini glue dot, more mini glue dots. And you need a box of these glue dots because you're going to be putting them down with your bow. and your wreath. And if you're just hopping on, I'm going to show you how, I showed you how you snip the wreath to make it a little bit bigger. So here we are so far. And to Christmassy it up a bit, we're going to add some of these red little sparkly wonderful gems. So I'm going to take my little take your pick tool, and I'm going to take one and I'm just going to pop on a few little red like berries onto this wreath. So again, this would make a really fun card. You could totally turn this into a card. You could totally make this on a 5x7 frame, a 4x6 frame, whatever you have. Yeah, you can make it your own anyway. I'm just adding a few of these little gems. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. I guess that's good enough. I'll stick that one back. So anyway, there is that project. So they're a little bit harder to see, but this is going to be so cute in my dining room on my little tray this winter. And I hope you like this project. All right, let me show you what we made at the beginning. If you just hopped on, we used the Peace, is this what it's called? Peace and Joy bundle. Yeah, this bundle right here that you're going to want to add to your order. I'll give you the host code in just a second. We made this card. This was our first card we made. And then we made this card right here. So we did these 3 projects tonight. I also showed you these projects that I had already done and these cards. So I showed you, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different cards tonight. So I hope you loved all these cards and this cute little home decor project that you could make into a card as well. And if you missed it, don't forget you can sign up for the gnome class. I did lose those cards. The cute little gnome class, I don't know where they went, but here is the host code right there. Like seriously though, where did they go? Because like I really need them to, when I do the class. I don't know where any of the samples like disappeared to. Here they are right here. So I have a gnome class you can sign up for too. Look at how cute that card is. Oh my gosh, you're going to want the gnomes. So again, if you have any questions about any of this, let me know. Don't forget to check out the clearance rack, what's left. There's also a really great special going on to join Stampin' Up. If you love Stampin' Up products, you can get a great discount on them and you can join my team. And so if you're interested in that, right now you're going to get 2 additional stamp sets. They have them already selected. I can't remember the names. And then you get a kit to make like 16 different cards on top of the great deal that they already have. It's only $99 to join. You get to pick out whatever you want for $125 and you get free shipping. So I have an awesome team. We're spread out across the US. A lot of us are here in Michigan, but a lot of us are in other places as well. So we're all over anyway, and we do a lot of fun crafting and fun stuff together. So if you would like to join in on the fun and join our Owl Star team, I would love to have you. So let me know. And yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. And again, there's the code if you want to order any of these supplies. And I will be back next week with more crafting. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.